Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kobe and this is SkyTech Digital. Now in this video we are going to talk about 10 website resources you should have as a web designer. So as a web designer, I'm going to talk about some of the 10 great website resources that you should have in your pocket all the time whenever you are trying to design a website. So these are basically a compilation of websites that I have compiled it down to give it to you guys so that you can also follow. Now these resources, I use it all the time anytime I'm creating website. So I'm going to take you through some of them, and then you can also use it whenever you are designing your website for yourself or for a client. So without wasting much time, let's get into the video. Now if you are new over here, I would like you to subscribe to the channel for me, and then if you are an old subscriber, thank you for coming back again, and please like the video and share it so that people will also see the video and then also watch it. So let's jump into the video. Okay guys, so the first resource that I'm going to talk about is Namecheap. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys know Namecheap. For those of you who are getting to know Namecheap for the first time, they are web hosting service, and then they also sell domain. Now the name Namecheap even tells you that their domains are very cheap and their hosting prices too are very cheap, and that is why I recommend something like this for you, because Namecheap is one of the best web hosting services around the world right now, and their customer care is very good. If you have any problem, they'll help you solve it. They have 24-hour online services whereby anytime you chat them, they are ready to help you out. So that is why I'm going to recommend this Namecheap for you. Now of course their domains are cheaper than elsewhere that okay, so Namecheap is one of the best. Now the second one that I'm also going to talk about is Pixabay. Now as a web designer, after getting your domain and then your hosting, you need some picture resources that you will be able to use to design your website, and Pixabay is one of the best free picture resources that you can be able to use or image resources that you can be able to use to get your web design process done quickly and faster and beautiful. So they have a lot of pictures for free. They have illustrations, they have vectors, they have videos, music, sound effects. All of them are basically for free. You can check Pixabay out. They have tons and tons of images for free. I'll leave the link in the description so that if you need any of these things that I'm talking about, you can check them out. So Pixabay is my go-to for images and then sound effects. Now another picture website or image website is also Unsplash. Now I know a lot of web designers use this web resource. Now Unsplash is one of the best. You don't need to even register. You can download things over here for free without registering to their website. Everything over here is for free. They give everything for free. Pictures, you get nice pictures for every website that you create. So if you need any anything, any pictures, for any website and any project that you are doing, I think Unsplash is also one of the best image resources that you can also get for your web design for your web design project. Now another one, those of you who love illustrations, okay, so another one is also ondraw.co/illustrations. Now ondraw gives you tons and tons of free illustrations that you can use in your web design or any project that you are doing. So you can search for anything, and then the amazing thing is that let's say you are looking for something like, let's say, love. Okay, now if you type love over here, what it does is it searches through and then gives you all illustrations about love. Now if you don't like the colors over here and you want to change it, you can change it over here. Okay, you can choose any color that you want, and then automatically it changes the illustrations over there for you. So let's say you like red, which is the color of love. You can be able to get it done, and then you can just click on it. Let's say you like this one, you click on it, and then you can download the SVG for your project, or download the PNG for your blog or your social media platforms. Okay, so you can use the PNG for your web design projects and other stuff. So I think on Draw is also one of the best web resource for web designers to be able to use it to create beautiful websites for their client and for themselves. Now another one that I'm going to also talk about is w3schools.com. Now for web design, definitely most of the people over here love to design without coding and other stuff, but sometimes you get a theme which you need to modify the code and other stuff, CSS and all those things. Now this W3 Schools is the best resource for you to get to know CSS if you don't have any idea about HTML and CSS. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, for those of us who don't know anything about CSS, when you come over here, you can learn a whole lot of things. So you can go through a bunch of their tutorials. Okay, CSS and JavaScript and server side, everything that you want to learn, you can learn. So if you want to learn CSS, you can go through it, click over here, and then they'll take you through from beginner to advanced. Okay, introduction to everything. You'll be able to learn CSS over here, and then apply it on your website. Some of the basic things like changing color of the theme, and then changing some of the things that you want to change, you can use CSS to do it. So W3 Schools is also one of the best resource that you can find online. Okay, so that is my number 5. Now number 6, I'm going to go for TeamForest. Now for those of you who love advanced themes and then who love custom themes, I think TeamForest is the best for you. Now WordPress is all about themes, right? You need to have a theme to be able to do whatever that you want to do. Okay, the best website that you want to create, sometimes you want to create an auction website, you need a theme that will be able to help you create that kind of website. Sometimes you want to create a cryptocurrency website, you need it. Sometimes you want to create affiliate marketing website, you need some of the best themes that you can be able to use. So I will recommend TeamForest for you. Now TeamForest is comes with so many things. Okay, so for blogging, for templates, CMS templates, for marketing templates, for WordPress themes, for e-commerce templates, and then site templates. That is, those of you who are dealing with HTML and other stuff, you can use TeamForest to be able to design your website the way you really want it. So you can check the best sellers or the newest in town. Let me go through the best sellers, and then you see some of the best selling themes on TeamForest over here. So as you can see, Avada is one of the best selling theme right now. It have 819,000 sales as at now. Okay, it goes on and on. The 7, the B theme, Enfold, the X theme, and all those things are Flatsum. They are all amazing themes that you can use to create your WooCommerce website, or your your e-commerce website, or your blog website, any website that you want. If you want the music theme, you can also get it over here. So TeamForest is also one of the best themes that you can best online resource that you can be able to get to create your website. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to go over there and then buy a theme or another things. You can click the link in the description over there, and then you'll be able to buy the theme over there. Now TeamForest from TeamForest we go to what CodeKenyan. Now they are all, TeamForest and CodeKenyan are all from one company. Okay, so Envato Market. Now CodeKenyan deals with plugins and softwares and a lot of things. Okay, so they deal with codes. Okay, so if you need scripts or cryptocurrency script, or banking script, or any other script, you can check out what CodeKenyan. Now they have amazing softwares. Okay, they have amazing plugins for website, WordPress. They have also PHP scripts. They have mobile templates and for mobile apps. They have HTML templates. They have JavaScript. They have also what plugins. Okay, so you can download or buy amazing codes over here. Okay, so CodeKenyan is also one of the best place you can buy. So for those of you who are interested in cryptocurrency, when you come over here and then just search for hype. Okay, hype script. Now you can get so many of the script over here, and then you can download and use it. Make sure that you go through the how do you call it, the reviews. Okay, make sure that you select the best one that people have review, and then you can also, as you see this one says you have a 5-star review over here. You can go ahead, check it up, and then you can download it and use it the way you want it on your website. So as you can see, it have almost 4.98 stars. Okay, so it means that the review is good. You can go through. If it is good for you, then you download it and use it. I'll leave the link in the description for you, so that if you want it, you can also use it over there. Now another one that I also want to talk about is smart mockups. Okay, so for those of us who create websites or create different projects, and then we want to make sure that it appeals to the eye of the customer or the client, you need to mock up your project, so that the client will be able to see how the project looks like on the raw screen, or on how it looks like on the customer's eye. So basically you come over here and then you search for anything. So let's say you want to mock up a website. Okay, so what do? You can search for any of it. So let's say technology over here, and then you can pick a laptop. Okay, because websites are on laptops, and then you can go through all the other products. So some are free, some are pro, but we're going to deal with the free ones. Okay, you can check out the free ones, and if some of the pro is also you also like it, you can also download it. So what you do is you just click on it. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to mock up a picture from it. Now you can upload from your laptop, or you can insert URL. Okay, so as you can see, this is a pro feature. Okay, so if you have a website which you've done a screenshot of it, you can just click over here, upload it. It will appear over here which says your design. Okay, so smart mockups, it's not just for a website, for for branding, magazines, brochures, posters, anything that you design. Okay, you can use smart mockups for it. Now the next one is also terms and conditions. Now every website have their own terms and conditions, and it's very tiring sometimes whenever you are designing your own or writing your own terms and conditions. And that is why terms and conditions generator.com is there for you. Okay, so terms and conditions generator.com makes it easy for you to get terms and conditions within in a few clicks. Okay, so within 30 seconds you get your own terms and conditions created, designed specifically for your website. Okay, so what you're going to do is you just write your company name over there, the website the website name. So let's say the website is Kitech Digital. Okay, you write it over there, your website URL. Okay, so make sure that you put in your website URL over here. Okay, so let's say kitechsolution.com, and then you click on next. It will ask you your country and then your email address. You put it over there, and then all what you need to do is to click on what, generate my terms and conditions, and then you have a brand new terms and conditions designed specifically for your website. So as you can see over here, this is the terms and conditions, which is what, designed for what, my website. So it says what, welcome to KiteTech Digital. These terms and conditions outline the rules and regulations for the use of KiteTech Digital website located at blah blah blah.com. So as you can see, it's specifically for your website, and that is the amazing thing. So within a twinkle of an eye, you can just what, copy the whole thing and then go and paste it on your what, on your page or whatever it is on your website, and you are done. So terms and conditions generator is also one of the best among one of the 10 best resources that you should need. And then the last one that I'm going to talk about, or the number 10, is what, privacy policy generator. Now it also works specifically just like the terms and conditions. You also have to what, enter the company name, the website, you enter your website URL, and then it goes on to what, additional fields that you have to fill, and then your business, and then it will generate a whole terms and what, conditions, a whole privacy. It will generate a whole privacy policy for you within a twinkle of an eye. So I will leave the link in the description so that you guys will just click on it, and then you know what I'm talking about. Just go and then have it, use it. It's free. You don't need to pay anything. Okay, it's free. Now the last one that I'm going to talk about, which is the bonus one, is archive.org/web. Now this website is a Wayback Machine website. What does it mean? It means that it takes a snapshot of your website, keep it, and then later on, maybe you've done some changes and other stuff in your website, but you want to see how your website was looking like previously. You can use this website to check it out. So maybe I want to check out my website, KiteTech Digital, over here. Now I can enter my URL over here, and then click on what, browse over here. Now when you click on it, it will search the Wayback Machine inside, and then as you see over here, these are all snapshots that the website this website have taken from your website. So as you can see, it started taking it from where, from March 22nd, okay, and then it came to what, March 28th, okay, and then it took a snapshot over here June 11th, okay. So as you can see, 2020 it has taken this snapshot. Now if you go to 2021, you can see the various snapshots that it has taken. Now if I want to look at it, I just click over here, okay, and then it will take me back to the website. Now it's not going to open from my website, but it's going to open how it looks like on that particular day, okay. So you're going to see how it looks like on that particular day. So let's take a look at how the website looks like on April 17th 2021. So basically it's not really opening well, but that is how the website, you see all the details of the website over there, okay, and that is how it will take you back to all the details. So if you compare how my website will, even the if you look at the how do you call it, the menus over here, it looks different from now, okay. So let me check my website right now. So basically it did not really open well, but then it gives you all the details of everything over there, okay. I don't know if it is the internet, but it's supposed to open, and then you see how, but you can see the difference. You see the menu over here is even less than what I am having right now over here. So as you can see, it is different, okay. So as at the April 2021, 2021, this is how my website was looking like, but now it is looking quite different over here, okay. So basically that is how the Wayback Machine also works, and it is quite amazing that this website is there for you to go back to your previous look, or even sometimes when you miss some information that you really needed, you can use this website to search through your website to know what information that you are looking for, and that is it. So I hope these resources really helped you guys. I talked about 10 great resources that you should have as a web designer, and the first one that I talked about is Namecheap, which is domains and then web hosting. The second one is Pixabay.com, which is for images. The third one is Unsplash, also for images. And then I also talked about OnDraw, which is ondraw.co/illustration, which is also for illustrations. And then we also talked about w3schools.com, which is for CSS and HTML, those of us who want to learn. And then themes and plugins, which from TeamForest, and then CodeKenyan. I will leave all the link in the description for you. We talked about smart mockups. We talked about terms and conditions generator.com. We also talked about Privacypolicygenerator.info, and then the bonus one that I talked about was archive.org/web, which is a way backward machine. Now, thank you for watching, and I hope this one really helps you. Like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.